Hey guys, I hope all is well with everyone. If you're new, welcome. My name is Ray. If you are returning, welcome back. I am having quite the day. Quite the day, if I may say, by starting out. I'm sorry, I'm going to start out with a rant today, okay? Instead of ending it with a rant. I'm sorry, it's been a rough day today, you guys. A rough day. And it'll also coincide with the reading a little bit. I'll explain. So, first of the bad part of the day was my toddler decided to try almost all the condiments in the refrigerator, empty out the bread. It was like she wanted to make a sandwich. I can't put the baby in his crib for like 2 seconds. I'm not allowed to have 2 seconds away from her. Typical 2-year-old, right? Anyways, with the relevancy of this video and my day, my oldest, a teenager, she was trying to figure out the Wi-Fi password. As I had found such thing out, she had up a tab on her computer that was for YouTube, and she was looking up this video, this song, The Idol, okay? I looked up the lyrics. She's no longer, she's extremely banned right now, okay? My daughter is. Just so you know of what I say next, there's no more of this, okay? No more. She loves anime. She loves Japanese culture. That's great. But now I have to kind of ban it in my house, which kind of sucks. I hate that because I love Asian culture. I'll share a little secret with you guys on this video. I found out that I have part of Mongolian gene, which is so freaking cool to me. It explains my dad's side of the family with his eyes, which is what I have. So anyways, sorry, that's not the point. Anyways, what the point is, the song that she was looking up, it was called The Idol. Okay, go ahead and look it up. Look up the lyrics, the English translation, because it's in Japanese. I don't know Japanese. Kind of sounds a little... Anyways, so the song was about the singer basically being forced to starve herself to continue singing, to continue her career. And it was like a hidden, dirty hidden secret that wasn't allowed to be exposed. But she basically exposes it in this video, or in the song. And it really made me think about you guys. And the concern, of course, with the members, I'm just going to say members of K-pop in general. Because if it's happening to one group, I personally would believe that it's happening to other groups. And it doesn't make sense to me why they would do that, you know? Just like, what's even the scientific thought behind that? I don't understand it. I don't get it. So that just kind of like clarified the situation. Now, I don't know how old the song is, but it really kind of opened my eyes even further to it, to how they are treating these artists. And I don't follow them, but I did see a clip today actually that popped up on my what is it, shorts? Sorry, my computer popping crap up. So I don't get it. They can't. If they're being starved, they can't function well, and they're doing better, like crazier moves, like dance moves, better dance moves than the artists that we have in America. That's what I've seen in the, what was it? It was a short. Yeah, I've seen it on YouTube. So anyways, into the reading. We're going to start off with looking into if Rose's company is mistreating her. Is Rose's company mistreating her? So she's looking into, first off, closing out this cycle. Not because we have 1 9, but we have 2 9s. She's dealing with a nightmare situation on something that's a wish fulfillment for her. Is Rose being mistreated by her company? Is Rose being mistreated by her company? Oh boy. Trying to close out a cycle on a situation that is continuously happening. It's like set on loop. And it's because of this fire sign. This fire sign blocks her from receiving any type of information that she needs to know. This fire sign keeps a lot of things from her. And that makes it hard for her to confess what she's feeling. With the Eight of Swords, it's like she's not able to properly put her words together to defeat this King of Wands energy here. Is Rose being mistreated by her company? Actually, stick those up there. I see her wanting to start something new with a third party. Trying to change things around, defeat the situations, defeat this battle, this challenge here, this King of Wands, and move forward to a partnership, a union that's going to be refilling her cup up with joy in this situation. Does Rose's company mistreat her? It's as though she's fantasizing on how to get past this King of Wands, how to break free from this King of Wands, and to move forward to something better, to justified work, energy, something that would actually basically bring something better towards her. Could you give me a little more insight on what's laid out here, please? She's definitely trying to close out this cycle. She's doing her best to, because of her being mistreated. She's trying to make grounded decisions to move forward and break through this burden, this issue that's weighing heavy on her. She's seeing this current union that she has from a different perspective. She's seeing and recognizing this challenge. It's almost like her eyes, I want to say had opened up, but it's more like a type of realization. Like something was either said or seen or heard that brought light to something here. We have the Four of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Before I lay this down, I want to show you something here with this that I literally just noticed about this deck. We have both of the same gentlemen here. They're not dressed the same though. Do you see that? The one in the Seven of Cups has red on him. The color red represents leadership. Also starting something new as well, because it represents the number 1. This red is very prominent to me right now, so it looks like this is something that she's very determined on. When you go to court, you take something red or wear something red in order to win that fight. That's why the Romans used to wear red, because they seen the color red as a victorious color. Fun fact in colorology. But here she's feeling apathetic on what's in front of her, trying to decide which part of the situation to draw down from and to analyze. Could you give me more depth on what's laid out here, please? As she's pulling the cups off of the shelf and examining them, she's going to see some sort of secret information about this unionship, this partnership that she has going on with her career from another perspective, some form of secret information. And after so, she's going to be doing her best to take control of her path. It's almost like she's going to try to turn the tables around for herself. And side note on that, good for her. It's going to be tricky. She's going to be sneaky. It's like walking on eggshells. It's like it has to be meticulously done in a very certain way. I'm getting suddenly the sense that all eyes are on her at all times. She's looking for a new chapter in her life that will bring her to a new opportunity. So she's looking into breaking away from this energy, this company that she has going on, this King of Wands issue. She's trying to figure out a better crossroad for herself. Because this one here with the fire sign is really stressing her out. It's like she's dealing with some sort of game. Some sort of manipulative, childlike game with this King of Wands. It looks like it's even a petty type of game. Kind of getting the sense that this King of Wands stirs up drama, and actually kind of creates issues between everybody in the group. I'm going to grab the afterthought deck. What's going to be Rose's next big move in her solo career? At the bottom is this King of Wands. Like following her energy around. Intriguing. What's going to be the next big step, or next big thing for Rose's solo career? What is the next big move for her? Rose's next big move for her solo career. Rose's next big move. What? It looks like a King of Cups. She's traveling smoothly towards perfecting a line of work here. There is a King of Cups here involved. It could be blocking out some sort of daydream of hers, which I wonder if that's her moving on. The victory of her work quickly moves to a burden of her path here. She's going to create something new that's going to help her balance out an issue here. Some sort of challenge that she's been placing her energy into, trying to make grounded decisions to move forward to some other happiness here. Tell me more, please. What will be her next big move? It's like she's walking on eggshells. Oh boy. And from just a few cards from the top here, it looks like she's going to be getting close to a new opportunity, something new for her, some type of new creation. But then in comes this freaking King of Wands to put a stop to it. It's like they're watching her, all eyes on her. Where are you going? What are you doing? What are you eating? Who are you talking to? It's horrible narcissistic energy. Horrible. What is Rose's next big move for her solo career? Oh. So it looks like she's going to be stuck with where she's at for a little while. But at the same time, she's trying to carefully find something better for herself. But it's like she has to be really tricky, really sneaky, like stealth mode on the down low, the DL. And she's going to make some form of transition by placing her energy into this, but it looks like she's healing herself with some sort of secret information. She's going to be bumping up to her masculine energy here to behold a balance. I see her healing herself with this, actually. Trying to be patient with the challenges that are coming along the way here. She's doing her best to be patient. It's almost as though she's taking what she's learned from the past and applying it to her current situation. I see her breaking free from this situation and moving forward, but that's not going to happen today or tomorrow or in 2 weeks. This type of situation is going to take time to transition because there are so many other energies involved, so many other parties involved. You got the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups, King of Wands, Queen of Cups. Baby, we got it all coming out. So there's certainly a few people involved with this situation, this issue, these people that are mistreating them, that are constantly watching them. It's almost like Big Brother, if you've ever heard of Big Brother. That's the type of sense that I'm getting right now, except that they're not stuck in a house. They can do things, but they're being watched by a hawkeye. Okay, so now we're going to look into future spells for her. Could you tell us about Rose's future spells, please? Person could be very attractive, with it being the Ace of Wands. Rose's future spouse, please. Whoa. Okay. So there's some sort of new creation. He's telling me a story here. A new creation that creates a burden. Okay. But this here revives an energy. It's like calling back an energy, bringing it back to life. Because of our Judgment card, correct? Sorry for this in my eye here really quick. Two of Pentacles. Finding a balance here. Reviving this balance of a third party. We do have the Tower card, but I'm seeing this Tower card as a burst of energy here. You ready for the rest of it? I don't really want to say that out loud, guys. I don't like making assumptions. I heard, you guys tell me who you think it is, okay? But I heard that this, say young? But there's other earth signs that are around her energy, though. Time will tell, so you guys let me know in the future here. But whoever this King of Pentacles is certainly into marrying Rose. Being very dedicated to her. Whether she knows it or not. Oh. Oh, that's wax. Huh. Like, what is that? This King of Pentacles for Rose's future spouse. It's like a happy challenge in the public eye with this King of Pentacles. It looks like she's going to be going towards this King of Pentacles for some sort of help. And it's like that's what's going to initiate this dedicated feeling. This King of Pentacles is going to be charging her towards extreme happiness. It is going to be a little bit of a challenge for her to have this King of Pentacles energy, as well as vice versa for this King of Pentacles. Can you tell me more about this King of Pentacles here for Rose's future spouse? It looks like a water sign is going to be creating some sort of issue here. Could be out of jealousy because they're feeling disappointed. So this King of Cups is going to be really jealous about this King of Pentacles spending X amount of time with Rose. They're going to try and keep it to themselves, but actions speak louder than words. And what I'm sensing is that this King of Cups is really going to be showing how he actually feels about this situation. With this King of Pentacles, it's a secret new start for her. A secret new chapter. She's going to quickly feel as though she is an equal half to this King of Pentacles here. manifesting a burst of energy of a new opportunity for her. It looks like it's going to give her some sort of strength to speak up to a third party. So this King of Pentacles is really bringing in that type of energy where she's able to find, what is the word to use? I want to say motivation, determination, to be able to speak up, maybe even guts. It's almost like this King of Pentacles is going to be like a power up for her. Going to be bringing her confidence. Helping her gain confidence. So something just kind of hit me when I went on pause to type down the timestamp. Now you guys tell me, okay? Go back to the last Taeyang soulmate reading, or future spouse reading, I should say. Future spouse reading, okay? I do have a part 2 coming up. Unfortunately, it's not going to be today because I have 3:03 in the morning and I have a toddler that's going to be getting up fairly soon, unfortunately. Maybe an even infant in about an hour. So, anyways, tomorrow I already I have the thumbnail made. I hate it when I make the thumbnails and I can't produce the video. So anywho, I remember there was a Queen of Swords that would pop up. If you viewed it, you guys compare it to this video with the spouse questions, and you guys let me know what you think, okay? Do you think that this King of Pentacles here is Taeyang for Rose and her future spouse, or do you think that this is a different Earth sign? You guys tell me in the comment section, please. So next, we're going to be asking, how will she meet her future spouse? How will Rose meet her future spouse? Because of the nightmare that she's dealing with this masculine energy fire sign. How will Rose meet her future spouse? Because of this path that she's holding on very tightly to, that is just a nightmare. I laugh because I feel like it's just ridiculous on the energy that this King of Wands is projecting to this poor young lady. And I know it's not just her, because I know there's others within the group and etc. How will Rose meet her future spouse? On this path that she has. It's going to manifest this King of Pentacles, bro. I'm sorry. I'm getting really, into this right now. Because of how it's coming out. It's as though we're getting pairs. Pair. With the King and Queen of Pentacles. And then it goes on to the King of Swords. Do you see what I see? She's dealing with this nightmare, this situation, with this King of Wands that's been popping up all night, with just her solo career, right? But her continuing on this path that does have slow turtle-like energy, because we have the Knight of Pentacles. It's the slowest knight in the deck. However, this knight presents something valuable, and it creates this third-party energy here, which is this earth sign energy. It's manifesting this King of Pentacles. It's like this King of Pentacles is going to be bringing her happiness, reviving her happiness. Might even make her, I'm sensing, like, make her feel like one. Like she's feeling whole. Like she doesn't feel like she has that missing little puzzle piece of her life anymore. Like she has this piece of the puzzle that brings her extreme happiness. That's what I'm seeing in this here. This King of Pentacles keeps popping up. We'll see what we get with the last question here. But with how the cards are laying out, with how the energies are at this moment, with how she's handling her path, the decisions that she's making for her path and her journey, is going to lead her to this King of Pentacles energy. And it's going to make her feel like she is equal to this King of Pentacles. And vice versa with the King of Swords back here. You see that? Yes, you can. Because it's happily reviving this energy that's going to quickly push her to information that's coming in about this King of Pentacles feeling like they are as equal to her energy as she feels equal to their energy. How will Rose get along with her future spouse? How will Rose meet her future spouse? Sorry, today was a stressful day. Just it amplifies my dyslexia, so I'll mess up with words. I'm trying really hard to pronounce my words correctly. And here I'm flip-flopping my questions. How will she get along with her future spouse? I wonder if this fire sign has some sort of water placement, whether it's a cusp, the moon, or even rising, or if this is just somebody else, because this, we now have a path of hers with a King of Cups, but it's creating a blockage, as well as a destructive union. She's thinking in solitude about her legacy, etc., etc. We've already covered that. How will Rose get along with her future spouse? Okay. I can see them creating changes for each other. Yeah. So I want to say they basically kind of work with each other in a way. They're going to be making changes with each other, closing out cycles. I can see them kind of being like a power couple, defeating battles and conflicts together, bringing themselves happiness, their form of a wish fulfillment along their path together. It's like they'll learn about all the downfalls. Yeah, they're going to work on their legacy together in solitude. They will discuss on things like what would be the best new opportunity. That type of like communication line that spouses have with each other. Like, do you think that this opportunity would bring in this? Do you think it'd be valuable for me to take this? So they'll have a very good communication line. I can see her getting along very well with her future spouse. I do also see some stress on their dedication between each other, but that's just because of the line of work that they have. It's like it's what comes with the job is what I'm picking up with the stress part. But they're going to work with each other on the actions that they need to take for their path and their journey. They'll look further into crossroads with each other. I can see them working side by side, basically, helping each other out because they want to see each other very happy. The energy between them will be a strong, powerful wish. It would be like everything that they both have wished for, anticipated for. So I could see her and her future spouse, basically, like I said, a power couple. So that was our last question for the night for Rose. If you're interested in a personal reading, go ahead and email me at mystical33llc.com or at gmail.com. I'm sorry. See, it drives me nuts. My brain does that. Also, after personal reading is done, I'm currently doing a special where I will send out to you a $10 certificate for either you, friend, or family member to use for a one-topic reading. Also, if anybody is interested, I was thinking about making certificates for the holiday seasons. So if you're interested in buying certificates for tarot reading, oracle reading, numerology reading, for yourself in the future, family members or friends, you can email me, and I will email you back a certificate or however many certificates you would like. And a friendly reminder, if you are interested in little messages throughout the week, I do that on TikTok, Facebook. I do that for my shorts on YouTube here. I did try, I'm still trying Instagram, which, by the way, thank you to the viewer that have went to the Instagram account. Thank you very much. Also, I should have done this in the beginning, and I'll do it in the beginning in the next few. Thank you, Maya, for joining the members. I will be posting up actually, I'd like to dedicate a night where I make videos just for the members, because the next two that I really like to do, which maybe I'll do one tomorrow night if I prepare early enough for it, is Oprah Winfrey and Dwayne Johnson with Maui. And the other Dark Hollywood reading would be about Doja Cat. Doja Cat. I'll share my thoughts and opinions on that in that video. The same with Oprah and Dwayne. I think something's not sitting right with me between Oprah and Dwayne. I'll explain that further when we get into that video, because there's past things that Oprah has tried doing with other celebrities, which makes me wonder if there's something dark and hidden that Oprah is keeping to herself without communicating to Dwayne. Like there's something that she's hiding from Dwayne to manipulate him. Do you know what I mean? Like it's like she's playing her game to get what she wants. That's what I'm sensing, but I could be wrong. So that's why I want to look into the cards, clarify with what I'm feeling. I think there's something extremely fishy about it, besides the fact that they're looking for the public to pay when, to be quite honest with you, if our country is reaching out to take care of all other countries, why can't they take care of their own? I know why. Because they want to keep peace with everybody else. They don't want to start a war. But the thing is, if our government doesn't take care of us, well, they're going to get what they've been preventing for years, which is an American Revolution. I'm willing to bet that's going to happen one day. Look up the French Revolution. Yeah. The invasion of, I think it was Bastille, is something to really look into. For comparison for that. Anyways, I just went into a rant, and I apologize for that. I got a lot on my mind, and I'm a stay-at-home mom. You guys are the people that I talk to, which I really appreciate. Thank you guys. I really appreciate you guys viewing, subscribing, liking, commenting. Love one another, please, in the comment section. I want it to be like a family-oriented thing. Everybody's definitely obligated to their own opinion. 100%. Okay? But we also need to respect each other's opinion. Love energy starts with one person, one smile, one random act of kindness. And we can only hope that it would pyramid and trickle effect onto the next person, and onto the next person, and onto the next. So anyways, I'm done with my rant. I'm sorry. As usual, until next time, you guys. Auf Wiedersehen. Bye-bye.